Our environment has grown to the fact that everyone needs a healthier lifestyle. Health has been getting very expensive, with organic foods being one of the only healthy foods you could buy nowadays. So what if instead of buying organic vegetables from farmers market, make your own vegetable garden? It's cheaper, healthier, and easy to do. So today I'm going to show you how to make your own vegetable garden. Now I know you may have seen your parents, grandparents, or neighbors who have made their own vegetable gardens. Don't you wonder how it's done? I've personally done vegetable gardens in the past and have helped neighbors make their own as well. So today I'm going to show you how to make a vegetable garden in 4 easy steps. The first step will be to gather all your tools and supplies that are going to be needed to make your garden. Next will be to mix your soil and topsoil together. Next will be to plant your seeds and your vegetable plant. And finally, water the plants so they could grow. So materials that you're going to be needing are going to be a shovel, topsoil, veg seeds, and vegetable plant, and a hose. So the shovel that I recommend using is either a regular size shovel or a small gardening shovel, whichever one you prefer. I'm going to use a regular size shovel. Next will be the topsoil. Any topsoil is fine, but I recommend red soil because it has good minerals and it's good for your vegetable plants to grow. Next will be your seeds, whichever vegetables you would like to plant. I'm personally going to plant cilantro and cucumber, so here I have my cilantro and cucumber seeds. Next will be your vegetable plant, how many you would like. I'm just going to plant my tomato plant. And the hose, finally the hose. It doesn't matter which one, just as long as it's good for your garden. So now it's time to mix the topsoil and the soil together. So the first step will be to get your shovel and break down the soil. A good tip for this will be to have your soil already moistened the night before so that it's good for the next day. So to do this, you just do even circular motions, and then as soon as that's done, as soon as it's broken down and soft, you just add your topsoil. When doing this, make sure that your soil and topsoil are evenly mixed in order for your soil to be fertile enough for your plants. And then once again, to mix it, you just make circular motions. And finally, you just pat it down. Now it's time to plant your seeds and vegetable plants. To plant your seeds, you're going to have to make ditches. Depending on how many seeds you're going to plant, it's good to make that amount of ditches. In my count, I'm only going to plant 2 different seeds, so I'm only going to make 2 different ditches. So to make these ditches, you just grab your shovel and just make 2 ditches. You do not want to make these ditches too deep. 1.5 inches is about the deepest you could get, or else the seeds will be too on the ground and they will not grow. So as soon as your ditches have been complete, you grab your seeds and to place them inside, you just make little piles and make a gap between them. About a pinky to a thumb gap is fine. And then as soon as your seeds have been planted, you just cover up the soil, either using your shovel or your hand. Preferably your hand though. I'm going to use my hand. And just pat down the soil smoothly. So next step will be to plant your vegetable plant. To do so, you would want to make a hole. You'd want to make a hole the size of the pot where your vegetable plant is already contained. So to do this, you just get your shovel and make the hole. Once the hole is already done, gently take the plant from its top and gently place it in the hole. Then you just grab the soil So once that has been gently planted, you then finally come to the final step, which is to grab your hose and gently water your garden. Now you do not want to add too much, or else you'll cause too much mud and for the dirt to move, and that way your seeds or your plant might move and will not grow well. And now your garden is complete. So the steps to do this was to gather all your tools and supplies, then to mix the soil and the topsoil together, then was to plant your seeds and your vegetable plant, and finally watering the plants to let them grow. Now that you have your garden all set, hopefully one day when you're looking for organic salad, you'll get your vegetables